Blacktop Wasteland is about Beauregard Bug Montauk. He is a mechanic and he is a former getaway driver. He's a father and a husband, and he has his own mechanic shop. Money starts to become an issue for him, and he gets a job offer to be a getaway driver for a heist that is robbing a jewelry store. In this heist, they thought everything was going great, and then all of a sudden, everything's bad. Beauregard is forced to make decisions that he was not going to make if he was not on this job. He's going to have to go back to his past life. Danger is brought to him, and he is going to have to make some big decisions, and he's going to have to live with them. The theme of this book is you can't run away from your past. You have to face it to move forward for your future. I think this is a good theme for the book because Beauregard, he doesn't really move forward in till the end of the book. He doesn't know how to face his problems until the end of the book. He just kind of lets his past catch up to him, and he just does what he did in the past. And he doesn't really realize how much that affected him and how much that was being impacted on other people as well. So he really learns how to deal with his past and move forward in the future, and how he could face his past head on and get through that. A thing I read in the book that I think translates to that is on page 48. It says, "Come on now, Buer, just hear me out." Beauregard pressed the barrel into Ronnie's stomach. Ronnie winced. "I got a line on a job, Buer. A big one. One that can set us up for a long time. A long goddamn time," he said. This is talking about how Beauregard is getting asked to do the job. He's getting asked to be brought back into his past, and he really is gonna have to make some big decisions because he wants to start his new life. He wants to do this new life, but he needs money, but he's gonna have to deal with the consequences that come with this job. If something happens, he's gonna have to deal with it. He's gonna have to face those problems head on and for the future. Another one I found was on 268 and 269. It says, "I never wanted any of this for you, or your brother, or your sister, but I brought it to you. Somebody else might have pulled the trigger, but I did this. I gotta own that. I hope someday you'll know how sorry I am." This is talking about how Beauregard, at the end of the book, is realizing that his past is in the past and he needs to move forward and he needs to face all his problems head on, and he wants to become a better person, and how that life is not what he wants to live anymore. He does a great job at the end of the book of facing it head on and figuring out who he wants to be and what he wants to be. And so this poster right here is what I made. It is Blacktop Wasteland. The car is driving towards the sun down here. That's his new life, his new there's no problems. This is his past life, the smoke right here going in the other direction. His criminal life, his bad life. At the bottom it says, "Face your past, find your future," right there at the bottom. Basically that correlates to the theme of the book, facing your past before you can find your future and move forward in life. This book was written by S.A. Cosby. So a object that represents this book is a watch. I picked a watch because time is limited and you have to deal with your consequences. You have to live with the decisions you made, and you just have to move forward in life because time is always ticking and there's not enough time in this world. I think I picked this book because it was an action-packed. It was filled with, I like cars. I knew there was cars in it. There was a heist in it. I really like action, and I really like stuff that keeps me going and keeps me interested, and this book really did. It was a great book. I think this book can impact me in so many ways. It has really taught me that your past is in your past, but you have to face your problems in your past, and you have to learn from those, and you have to go forward in life. You have to really know that life is going to give you more opportunities. So I think that's a big lesson that I learned from this book.